Hello everyone, we are back with more Sonic Adventure. So right now we're going to go onto the bridge, and then we're going to see another cutscene. It's like every episode starts with cutscene, but, you know, that's how it is. Cutscene time. So now we have a fight against Gamma, which is the exact same fight as Knuckles. You just hit him 3 times and there you go. And Gamma is a character that we'll be playing as, but that'll be way later. I think he is the last playthrough we'll play, so it's going to be a while till we actually get to play as him. But we'll see him a bit in Tails and Amy's playthrough, so... And a little bit in Knuckles. Don't you love how the music is so loud you can barely hear the characters? Yeah, it's gonna get a lot worse in Sonic Adventure 2. Anyway, let's talk to Tails. Thanks, Tails. Gamma? Alright. And let's talk to Amy.
Are you okay?
Yep, I'm okay.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
I like how the game decided to completely go silent and then have a giant pan in just to have Sonic say that. Anyway, you go into this door, you hit this switch. Oop. Come on. And you actually get into this area, which is like this hair cutting station. Now, before I do that, let me do this. I can't remember if you can actually... I think you have to... Yeah, okay. One of these doors actually leads to a room where it's like Eggman's personal bedroom, and you can actually get another emblem that way, but I think you have to... I think the only way to get into that room is going into it once the egg carrier is crashed to the ground, which happens later. Anyway, the egg carrier is going to change it back to original shape, but not before going away. And, yeah. And now the air carrier is back to its original shape, and now we can go fight Eggman. Yeah. So if you notice over here, what's that in the distance? Looks like a purple blob and Eggman's ship. So let's run over there. And fall. And trigger the cutscene anyway. Okay, that works. You're actually supposed to be on that area to trigger the cutscene, but I guess you can just be close.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast? Oh yes! Attack Sonic now! Sonic? I must say Sonic! If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me. Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail. You won't get away with this, you madman! I will! You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all! Immediately!
Okay, so that purple cat was Big. Big the Cat, the greatest character in all of fiction. Sadly, we won't be able to see this character for a very long time. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this. So, here it is. That's actually the attack. It takes away half of Chaos's health. But what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to hit these little like canister things that Eggman keeps dropping from his ship, and then you're supposed to throw it into him, and it'll freeze Chaos, and then you can attack him, and that's it. But like I said, if you use the Chaos attack that we got before Red Mountain, you can kill the boss in 2 hits. And other than that, that is the only time you're ever going to use the Chaos attack. It's kind of a useless like power-up, but yeah, what do you know?
Sonic! Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it. I thought you guys lost or something. Until we meet again, Sonic! Stop! Come back here! I hate Eggman. Where's this? That light. I think it's trying to show me something.
Okay, so now we're getting to the second to last Sonic stage. Yes. Lost World. Years and years and years. I think 12 years? Yeah, 12 years before Sonic Lost World. We get Lost World, which is the second to last stage that Sonic will be traversing through. And only besides Sonic, only Knuckles actually plays this stage. When I mentioned earlier, a while back, when I mentioned Aaron Hansen showed off a glitch in Sonic Adventure, and was like, "Oh, this glitch is so terrible. Oh, this game looks terrible." It was this stage. When we get to the point, I'll show off. I don't know exactly how to pull off the glitch because it's surprisingly difficult to pull off, but I'll show you the area where the glitch was in. Like I said, I can't remember what episode it was in. It was his it was before Game Grumps. It was when he did his what's it called? I kind of forgot what the series was called because I only watched it once, or like it was when I was a lot younger, but I didn't know any better. But I think I don't know. He did like a video on Mega Man. Might have been that. Did a video on Mega Man X. I mean, I don't know. It might have been that. I can't remember. But here is the snake, which people joke that it is very glitchy, and it's not that bad, but I'd be lying if I said that I haven't died on this before. The snake, its body will kind of gyrate and stuff, and if you are on the snake while it's gyrating, there is a possibility that you might actually just fall off the snake and then fall into the watery abyss. And like I said, it's not terrible, but I'd be lying if I said that I didn't die from it. I have... Like that. Wow. Wow, that's really funny to happen right then and there. Yeah, that's a glitch. I should have landed on the tail of the snake, but I just went right through it. Okay, in all seriousness, though, with that one, I was overzealous. I should have waited for the snake to do a circle, but instead I tried to jump, like, at the very tip, or, like, at the very end, and, that's more my fault. But still, that is a glitch. I mean, it's more my fault, but that still is a glitch that happens, so... Yeah, this is the one part of the game where, like, if you were to tell me the snake section is very buggy, I'd say, okay, I agree with you. But telling me the entire game is buggy, I would wholeheartedly disagree with you. This is the one time, the one level, where I can without a doubt say, okay, yes, I totally agree, it is a very glitchy segment. Ooh. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, now I'm gonna get him at a better spot. Yeah, it's best to jump early on rather than late. But once you make it through here, there we go. The snake bit's over. And that's that. Right here. This is the bit that Aaron mentioned. There's some type of glitch that you can pull off here where you can actually reverse the gravity or something and have, like, Sonic kind of flying upwards. No idea how to pull it off. I've never been able to pull it off. However many, like, you know, things I try to do here, however many spin dashes I try to do, I've never been able to pull it off. But that's the glitch that he showed off where he was like, oh, this game's so terrible. Oh, man, look at all the glitches. Oh, it's... Shut up. Shut up, Aaron Hansen. You know, for the longest time, I was like, am I the only one that hates this guy? And then, luckily, I looked it up, and then, no, I'm not alone. I'm so happy that there are, like, so many people out there that understand that, hey, this guy's actually a real jerk. So here you have to light these mirrors to light up the pathway. It is playable without lighting up the mirrors. If you completely memorize the pathway, you can actually do it without lighting up the mirrors, but I am not that skilled of a gamer. I've never been able to do that. I always die whenever I try to go through that without lighting up the mirrors. Anyway, we have one more section to go. This is, I guess, part 3? Oh no, it's Indiana Jones! Man, I love this so much. I've never I kind of haven't said this yet, but I love the animation of Sonic Adventure. I love the way how, like, okay, Sonic has this kind of, like, jog. This kind of, like, running stance whenever you're running. But then, when you run really fast, he stops like, if you... Oh, come on. Alright, let me... I can't properly show it off here. But, like... So, you're running around, and Sonic starts to kind of, like, hop up. Every step, like, he's kind of, like, hopping up and down. Whenever you get really fast, he stops hopping. It's just, like, a full-on sprint. And it's, like, I love that. That's such a cool... That's just a really neat effect that they didn't really bring back in a lot of Sonic games. They never really brought back the animation change. But I always found that kind of neat, just kind of a neat little thing that they didn't have to do, but it looks cool, so I'm glad they did it. Anyway, 5 minutes and 35 seconds. This is actually going on longer than the Skydeck stage, which is surprising. This normally doesn't take that long. It's probably because I had to redo the snake. I normally don't have to redo the snake. But anyway, we are just about done with this level. Yep, we've got this last little bit, and then the level's over. And then that'll be the end. There's a cutscene after this, and after this cutscene, this will probably be the end of this part. Yeah, 6 minutes. Probably the longest stage in the game. Not, I think it's even longer than, the last level, so...
Yeah, not bad. Whoa, what's this? A mural. What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
It's terrible. I must stop it now.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
Okay, so yeah, so that'll be it for this part, but in the next part, we will actually be finishing Sonic's story, so I'll see you then.